Most people feel that their water filter is protecting their family, but many of them don't realize that they're getting ripped off. From filters that are $50 that barely do anything like remove chlorine, to multi-stage filter systems that make claims that they're going to take out contaminants, there's a lot of marketing smoke out there that can fool you, and what's worse is possibly make you feel like you have this false sense of belief that your water is healthy for your family. If your filter system is not doing the job of taking out the toxins in your water, then your family could still be drinking harmful toxins every single day of their life and wasting hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on wrong products that aren't doing anything for you or your family. Now let's talk about the truth about cheap water filters. Looks good, right? Oh, this is a Frankie. Oh, Frankie is really good, right? It's made in stainless steel, but all there is carbon inside of it, which basically just takes chlorine out of the water. So what they're doing, whether it's that or the simple refrigerator filter, what they're just trying to do for you is make you feel like, yes, it's doing something, but it's not. It's just simply making the water taste better. It's not really doing much other than just getting it to taste a little better. And then we think, oh, great, my family is safe because the water's clear and it tastes good. But see, that's where your money is just going down the drain. This is an example of the carbon that's inside of those filters. All it is simple carbon made out of coal or coconut shell or something along those lines, and it's just designed to absorb chlorine back out of the water. That's it. And take the tastes out of the water, make it taste good. It's a first good step in maybe making your water a little bit better. Yes, it tastes better. Yes, it's taken out chlorine, and we know chlorine is a carcinogen, but is it really helping your family? What we're going to do is we're going to share some context so you can understand what you might want to do to protect your family. Now, in the world of water, there's a lot of things that get into our water. If you check out the video we're going to show you, or the picture we're going to show you, we're going to show you that there's lots of different contaminants that can actually get into your drinking water. You can go to the ewg.org website, enter your zip code, and it'll literally tell you the toxins that are in your water. Yes, they're at low levels. Yes, they're below the EPA standard, but the EPA standard was set for a man weighing 180 pounds. How much do you weigh? You know, the concept is that they used this level of toxins because they had to weigh out, well, are people really going to get sick and die of it in a soon or quick fashion? And what's the cost factor for that compared to the cost factor for your city to put in a purification system to take that stuff out? It's all about money. It's all about money. So in this world, all I do is I try to educate our customers or you into deciding, do you want to protect yourself or do you want to hope and pray that the government does it for you? And in this world, the government can't even figure out a budget. They can't figure out much of anything at all. So why should we trust them with our health? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm having a great life and I want to live as long as I can. And my body's made of water. Your children, your family, your loved ones, their body is 70% water. Your brain's 90% water. So do you want to count on, something like this to take the toxins out of the water? No. My goal in this video is to help educate you that your body's a big filter and whatever you consume becomes you. So if you drink a small amount of toxin, it becomes you. Toxins cause cancer. If we just follow that bouncing ball, right? Water has small levels of toxins. The body absorbs everything you consume and makes it you. And we could get cancer from the toxins. No, I'm not trying to fearmonger you, but it's like, I just want to educate you. You can find a filter to take that out, and the idea of this video is to help you decide, do you want to trust this cheap stuff, or do you want to get into something that has high quality? So when you go to the EWG website, or you find out what's in your water, in fact, one of the most mind-blowing things is if whenever I break out this document, and we're going to show it to you right here, it's from a city. Every city has the same exact statement. It talks about if you have if you're immune compromised, if you have chemotherapy, undergoing chemotherapy, if you're going to under radiation therapy, if you have a immune system that is depressed, if you're an infant, if you're an elderly, check with your doctor before you drink the water. Really? Check with the doctor before you drink the water? That's what every single city in the United States that provides its residents with water has a disclaimer. And by the way, who do you think asked the doctor whether or not it's okay to drink? I did. I've asked doctors, and they all go, I don't know. I have no idea. They have no idea. They don't even, the doctors that treat children, pediatricians, they don't even know. So riddle me this. Why would the EPA or the cities say, talk to your doctor about drinking the water with your infant, drinking the water out of a sippy cup, which, by the way, needs to be BPA-free? Side note, so many of you buy BPA-free sippy cups, but you don't check to make sure that the bottler that you get your water from or the RO that you buy, drinking water system that you buy, is BPA-free. Just a thought. Pro tip, check that out. But so yeah, you have the government saying, check with your doctor, and the doctor is going, I don't know. I have no idea. I thought the water's healthy for everybody, because nobody talked to each other. They don't do an education. They don't have any meetings to say, hey, if you're a chemotherapy doctor, if you're a radiation therapy doctor, if you're treating any of these illnesses where people's bodies fragile, before you have them drink water out of their tap, tell them they should probably come talk to you. And this is what you should recommend to them, which seems to me like, wow, protect yourself by taking out the toxins in the water. Why? Because when your body's frail, whether it's infant, elderly, you're sick, chemotherapy, whatever it is, your body, they don't want your body to fight the chemicals. So if they shouldn't be drinking that water, then should you? Should I? Should your children? Now what do you do? What can you do? You got to sit there and ask yourself, what do I do in that particular regard? So what I'm going to do is I recognize I got to get the right filter system. So in order to get the right filter system, you got to ask yourself, what am I looking for? I want the toxins out of the water, and I want to protect myself from future toxins. So one of the future toxins is forever chemicals, or we can take a look at PFOAs, PFASs, or if you take a look at hexavalent chromium-6, those are emerging contaminants. These are contaminants we know that are not good for the human body, that the government has acknowledged is in our water supply, and you got to ask yourself, do you want to take it out? Well, we know that these don't take it out. We know that this guy doesn't take it out, but what we do know is if you get yourself a NSF 58 certified reverse osmosis system, like this Eco Water one here that's made by Eco Water, that's made in America, the ERO 385, it does meet those certifications. It does take out those toxins, which then can protect your family from all those things that are in the water. And by the way, if you just go back and read the President's Council on Cancer, one of the top things they say is they say humans, or Americans, should filter their tap water if they want to be more healthy. So riddle me that. The government says the water is great, you can drink it. Oh, by the way, if you're really frail, you might want to talk to your doctor. Your doctor goes, whoops, I don't know. I don't know, talk to them. And the reality is, it's like, what do I have to do as a head of the household? Well, I got to say to myself, maybe I want to take those toxins out of my water, because your body is a filter. It absorbs everything you consume. And then it builds up inside your organs, your liver, your kidney. These are the primary places that hold on to the toxins and junk that we have in our water. That's why when you drink alcohol, you're like, sick for the next day. Your liver is trying to purge all that out. All that fatty tissue absorbs what you've consumed. So, food for thought. Get yourself educated about what's in your water. You can do that by going to EWG website. You can also then take a closer look at what your city says. We're going to post it again just so you can sort of see that this is what the city has to say about your water, and check with your doctor. It's one of those things. Or you can take it into your own hands, and if you want to take your health, your family's health in your own hands, then the EcoWater 385, that's the right product to get. I hope that this has educated you today. You might be able to find another product out there that meets that standard. Again, it needs to be NSF, standing for National Sanitation Foundation.org. It's a not-for-profit that actually studies manufacturers' claims to make sure it works out good. By the way, if you know anyone that drinks water, if you have any friends that you love and care for, please share this link, subscribe, share it, to do whatever you can, because everyone can benefit from this. Because again, my passion is simply to help you and your family live a longer, more healthy life. And to me, it begins with what we put in our body. And so to that end, please share this video with them so that they can learn more about the water that they consume and what they can do to protect their family. Now, that said, if you need any help, call us, 847-382-7800. You can reach us at angelwater.com. As you know, my name is Drew, and I am here to serve you.